we're always feeling our thinking, right? So if you've got two people, and they've each got some thinking, and they're each having a felt experience of that. So 100% of their feeling is coming, let's give them eyes and mouths and things. Just don't want to make them be faceless automatons. We'll give them some character. Both of those people are, they're not really people, they're stick drawings, but they're feeling their thinking. They're feeling their thinking, 100% of their feeling. Now, so if you imagine for a moment that it's medieval times, and they're both sailors, and one of them believes that the earth is flat, and that there's a serious danger that they, at any time, they could sail off the edge of the world. Well, that person's thinking is going to be groundless, okay? There might be things to worry about on the sea, but falling off the edge of the world is not one of them. Nevertheless, that person's thinking will be occupied with a groundless superstition. And so they'll be feeling that. This person's thinking, this person happens to have it on good authority that the earth is spherical. So they've got none of that in their thinking. Okay, let's now imagine. So this person's more connected with reality. So now let's imagine that it's not the 1100s, that it's now. This person thinks they live in an outside-in world. So they've just heard that the company they're working for is considering a round of redundancies. And this person thinks they live in an outside-in world. Their head fills up with scary thinking about the future. The person sitting next to them hears the same news, but they've got clarity about where their feelings come from. So while they may have a little wiggle, now here's the thing. I'm not saying, yeah, once you understand this, if you get told you're being made redundant, it won't bother you. You'll get whatever you get. But for whatever reason, this person here is seeing it real clear. So this person's wisdom is tied up telling them, you're not seeing it right, you're not seeing it right. So all their wisdom bandwidth is getting used up trying to point them back in the right direction of being more philosophical, having greater clarity, being more connected with the moment. But they're not seeing it. So their head's filled up, and they're just like, and they're who we are when we're all freaked out about something. So that's, you know, the metaphor I don't like about the brass band and the flute? There's a kernel of truth in that, which is when your wisdom is all tied up trying to get your system to self-correct because you're all freaked out based in a misunderstanding. You don't get the same kind of clarity that you do when you've got a clear head.
But it's still wisdom.
Still wisdom, it's just getting used for different things.